Hi guys, I saw Morning Glory and I really liked it. I took some notes on my phone. I don't do that for every movie, but some movies I do. So I'm just gonna say what I wrote down. I loved the opening scene, really loved it. I thought it was so good. Rachel McAdams is such a fantastic actress, as everybody knows. And that's why I knew this movie would be good, because I don't see Rachel McAdams picking a stupid movie to do. I just don't see it. Like I feel like she's one of those actresses that picks movies to do that actually are, not just stupid. They're really good. And she did with this movie, so her character was so different from who she usually plays. And you could tell that she's, a really good actress because she had completely different, like she was in a different body. Like she was completely different. She had different mannerisms, everything she did, the thing with the bangs, like it was just perfect. It was so good. So she really transformed into this very cool character. So another just sort of like not very important thing. Well, I mean, I don't know. For me, I just noticed it and I really liked it. When you watch the movie, I don't know if you noticed, but I did, her hair was not, like, her character is not somebody who would spend time in the morning, like, doing their hair, like really trying to make it look good. I don't think. Like, how she kind of just had it in a ponytail and her bangs were just all over. You could tell that she actually just sort of did it herself. And I think that's an important thing that a lot of movies don't really do. Characters in movies often have their hair, like, perfect. You could tell that somebody styled it. You could just tell it looks really good. Nobody wakes up with those, perfect waves in their hair. Somebody has to do it. And it doesn't fit with every character at all. So, I like the detail that they did where they didn't make her, look as if she's all made up and then she's sort of playing this character who's kind of all over the place. She really did look like she was all over the place. So, she looked like a normal person, and I really liked that. Except for the Christian Louboutin heels that she wore throughout. I enjoyed them, but I don't know if she'd actually wear those, even though we have the same boots. The whole cast was really great. I love Diane Keaton. I really love her. She is so good. I think that this part in this movie was perfect for her because she really got to, use all of her talents, and her comedic timing is just perfect, and she's so funny. So this was great for her. With the roller coaster, when somebody said that it got 80,000 hits on YouTube, I was thinking before they said that, I'm like, okay, this would be like a hit on YouTube, and it would be hilarious, and they would get more ratings anyway. And then they said that, so that was funny. 50 Cent, when she's like Mr. Cent, I was just thinking of his Twitter and how good he is on Twitter. But it's funny because when she went up to, I almost called him Mr. Cent, 50 Cent, and she's like, look, I have this, I'm doing this show, whatever. It very much reminded me of myself, because that's something I would do. Also, when she's in the elevator, and she's, saying Harrison Ford's character, she's like, I love you, oh, I'm such a fan, like, I have done that before. And then he just, like, walked away, like, that reminded me of me and Bruce Willis, such a nice guy. It was very strange, like, her character was so much like myself. Oh, okay, another thing, when Rachel's character would just, like, appear, like, to Patrick Wilson, and, like, okay, say he's at, like, the bar or whatever, and he's, with his friends, and then all of a sudden it changes focus, and it focuses on Rachel McAdams, and she's just staring at him. He's like, oh, and then, like, the music is all, like, dramatic, and it's like, if that was real life, and you were out with your friends at a bar, and then you saw, like, the girl you're dating, like, just staring at you in the corner of the bar, that would be weird and creepy. It would, and you'd probably call the police. But that's another thing. Like, if you haven't seen the movie, like, watch for that, and then minus the music and minus everything, just, like, actually picture, like, somebody you're dating just standing at the corner of the bar you're at with your friends just staring at you. That's scary. And yeah, I really loved this movie. I thought this movie was absolutely hilarious. I was laughing the whole time. And it's not, like, comedy, hilarious, like, that doesn't really make any sense. It's not like the typical try to be funny comedy. It's, like, real-life situations, character mannerisms, things that they do that is funny. It's not, like, joke funny. It's very, very, I don't know, it's just sort of natural comedy, and, I don't know, I was laughing a lot more than anybody else around me. I don't know, I guess I appreciate it more because, it was really funny. Of course, the whole montage where they're really picking up the show for the ratings and the roller coaster and everything, everybody was, like, dying, but, yeah, it's really funny, and, the acting was great. The writing was fantastic. The writing was really good. Every movie should have like this sort of level of writing because there's so many more movies now that are just terribly written. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really recommend you go see it. And this movie is not for everybody because if you're someone who needs like a summer blockbuster, like if you like those movies, don't go see this movie. If you could appreciate like real life humor and just good writing and a good story, then you'll like it. But if you just want to see, if you like, I don't know, Transformers and stuff, I wouldn't recommend you see it. So let me know if you saw it, and if you haven't seen it and you think that now you might want to see it, definitely go see it because it's worth it. So thanks for watching, and that's it. Bye.